take your pigment. And then you're going to take your brush and you're going to wet it. And then you're just going to mix it in together. Once you've gotten a nice thick pasty consistency, then you can try it out on the back of your hand. Now I'm going to try it out. And as you can see, it works really, really well. And it looks really nice too. You're going to take your eyeshadow and take your paper plate, or if you want you can use wax paper, but it's really up to you, either or works. And you're going to take your knife and you're going to scrape whatever color you want to use into the paper plate, but if you didn't want to scrape it, you don't need to scrape a lot, so I'm going to be using this color, and I'm just going to scrape it very, very lightly, and then I'm going to put it inside the paper plate. And that is definitely more than enough. And then you're going to take your brush and then you're going to wet it. Now that it's nice and wet, I'm just going to mix this till I get a nice consistency. Now that it's mixed up, I'm just going to check the consistency on the back of my hand. The consistency looks good, so it's ready for me to use. So if you didn't want to scrape your eyeshadow, what you would do is just take your brush and make sure that it's saturated with the eyeshadow. Now that it's well saturated, you're just going to put a small blob of water on the paper plate. Now that I got my water, just going to mix it up, and it's just the same method like I was showing you before. And then test it out on your arm. And as you can see, it's ready to use. So that is with the eyeshadow by itself, and that is with the water mixture.